We're gonna be playing more Super Mario Odyssey today. So, we have a good amount of stuff to do. We have some glitches in the New Donk City, the Donkey Kong City of New Donk. We're gonna be doing the letter glitch. We're gonna be doing some other stuff. I might have to do some two-player shenanigans. And you may notice something as soon as I go in. You may notice something a little different. Yeah, so if you look in the bottom right, you'll see we're actually in assist mode. So we're gonna need some assist mode shenanigans, really to make it easier on me. You don't need it, but we're gonna be doing some stuff. And the first glitch we're gonna be trying out is actually right here. So the first glitch we're gonna be doing, it's a little bit hard, but you can't really tell, but on the scooter there's actually minimal turning. Oh, you can kind of see it there you go. If I use motion controls, then you can actually get the scooter to go a little bit more to the right or the left than usually possible. So doing that, you can actually... Oh, I just did it first try. I'm so good. You can get the moon. And you can just get it straight through the cage without doing anything. We might spend a little bit longer on this kingdom, because we're going to have to do some shenanigans in order to get the letters to come out. So first we're going to need to talk to this girl right here. And she's gonna say, oh, we need to get all the musicians. And would you look at that, there's a drummer right here. And we're gonna collect him like a Pokemon. We got the moon! Ooh, we got fresh beats. Not the fresh beat just yet. We have a little bit more to go in order to get the full... So we're gonna go on over to this island over here. And we're gonna get this moon right here. We have to get a good amount of moons of this kingdom, so it's actually good that we get this. We're gonna have to do something called festival percent, kind of. You basically get to the festival as fast as you can. So we're gonna be doing a mini one of those so I can show off my favorite glitch by far. I believe he's on this building that I'm in right here. There he is. I was close enough. There's also a very big... Oh, well that's great. Okay, coming back up here, we are going to try this again. I'm going to try to explain this. It's an idea in math as well. In physics, and this is going to be a really nerd way of explaining it, but this is how it works in the game, which is actually kind of funny. In physics, if you apply two forces together, they equal a stronger force that goes in a median direction, so to speak. In this game, if you go forward and then go forward and right after you launch yourself forward, it's more prevalent later. On the moon, we'll also see that a lot better. Like a bunny hop sort of thing. Now let's see if I can actually do this. Festival percent, you have to go inside of this sewer. So we're going in the sewers, world 1, 2. And we're gonna be trying to do this. I don't think I'll be able to, because it's really hard. We might have to actually do this part. So I guess we'll have to do the regular way. But we can do it a little faster because we played the game. I'm feeling a little bit more adapted to this game. Last time was a little bit of a embarrassing show of skill and knowledge of the game, but you know, we're trying. This time, I really tried. I got the scooter glitch, so we're doing pretty well. And assist mode definitely isn't to make the game easier. We're totally doing something later with it. It's totally not so I have 6 hit points, technically infinite hit points. On assist mode for a reason. I'm not bad. And I'll switch it off after, of course. So power is being restored to the city through moons. Which if they had those kind of moons, you wonder why they don't just give all of them to us. Or if they do they have a bank of moons? She's saying we get to go to the best part of the game. The festival, baby. This song actually top charts on iTunes when it came out. For a video game song, that's crazy. We're gonna skip that, I don't really care. We'll see if I remember all of it. Pretty soon there's a moon, a secret moon, coming up. So up here we have our secret moon. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Thank you, thank you. Oh! Let's do the Odyssey. And look who it is! It's the man himself, Donkey Kong DK Jungle Beat himself. He's dead. No more Donkey Kong. What? Oh. And look, it actually is a different song. Isn't that crazy? It's a different song. Getting the multi-moon is a exclusive multi-moon song. Oh, it's not. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. I think the letters are part of the moon rock. No. Okay, we'll switch off of assist mode then. We'll do that at the end. We'll come back with our newly acquired moon rock thing. So we'll just be getting a couple of our any percent moons here then. Some of the moons I got were any percent moons. Some of the moons I got were not. And we're gonna instantly sit down and talk to this guy, because he's for some reason lonely in this bustling city with a bunch of people. And the one guy that is freakish proportioned and super short is the guy that he thinks is gonna cure his loneliness. And that's going to be our last moon in New Donk City. We are able to leave New Donk and go to the next two worlds. This one's another split. Seaside and Snow. Two of the best kingdoms in the game. One because they're short, and two because they're cool. Alright, we're at Snow Kingdom, and it's the middle of a blizzard. His vision is very good because we have the knowledge of the future and the space around us, so we know where everything is. Getting our first moon, which is Captain Toad. We could do Snowdram, but that's absurdly hard in one player. So we're not going to be doing Snowdram, and we're going to be doing the other ones. And then we're going to be going in the hole. And maybe I can show you some of the glitches in here, if I'm still good enough. It's a little hidden, not really hidden moon. That is actually one of the main complaints about this game that I have heard from a lot of people. And to be clear, I do love this game. Basically my favorite Mario game of the mainline games, if not my favorite. But some people say that they don't like this game because the moons are so close together that... Yeah, there we go. Because the moons are so close together, I don't think I'm gonna reach. Oh no! The moons are so close together that it just feels like a kid on Easter. That you're just, oh, I'm hiding a couple of them everywhere. That, you know, they're not really hidden and they're kind of everywhere, so there's kind of no point to them. I don't know. I like the game because it was at a point in my life that was very formative years. I'm not gonna do that glitch, by the way. That's not gonna happen. But I am gonna try and do this. And I believe I got it. Yep. So we're outside of the snow area. Isn't that really cool? I'm amazed that I got that. This is a way to get a couple moons fast, and it's also a way to get where we're going now. Down here. Man, I swear there's a moon back there. And we're gonna be forcibly capturing him against his will, technically, because he just can't win. He just can't seem to win the race. We're also gonna be doing another glitch right now, and then we're immediately going to be leaving because there are like no moons in here that we can get. So you saw me mess it up very badly there, but we're gonna be basically jumping and capturing as soon as we get to the top, so that we can get out of bounds. I've done it a long time ago. It may not be here. Oh, no. Oh, I had it. We're going to be doing some of these now. And I can try, like really try to do this glitch also not frame perfect, but this one is basically pixel perfect. So we're gonna have to do this. No, we don't want you. So basically you want to get in between there. I did get this one recently as well, but I don't think we're gonna get it. And I'm not in assist mode, so it makes it really hard. So we're just gonna skip it. But we're gonna be skipping that because it's hard. And we're gonna be going to, I honestly forget which ones it is. So we're just gonna hope that I go into the right ones here. Yes. Another one in this poison room, one of the worst rooms in the game because you can die so easily. Thankfully I avoided it in the beginning, but it's a little hard. We're gonna be going top right, I believe. Okay, so this one actually is a little bit more fun than the rest of them. In 2-player mode, some people play this game with their hands and feet, which we might see later. I might have to break out the whole hands and feet method. And some people play it with 2 people, which honestly, the 2 people seems a lot harder than the hands and feet. It seems a lot easier with hands and feet because, you know, you're playing with one person as opposed to 2 different people trying to do the same thing. But, you know, people do it. It's very hard, but people get it done. There's one more thing, but we already went down there. We already saw what was down there. So we're actually just going to leave. The Odyssey, another. We're going to be at Seaside Kingdom, my favorite, by far. It is the best music, good water level, which is crazy. And there's no stupid boss that we have to do. Ah, here it is. Maybe? I don't even know why I did that. That was not even close to where it was. I did that a little bit better than last time. So we're going to be doing a jump that, you know, you would think is actually hard. Oh, I'm just going to mess up those inputs. So we're going to be doing a jump that I don't seem to want to get. Why am I not getting this? Oh, yeah, that's right. Because this is higher. Like, literally, the little bit that we need is on that little crevice. So we're going to be doing that. I wasn't bad. Where the fallen rocks are that would mess me up before when I was not very good at this game. But I narrowly avoided that one. And we're going to be getting this story moon. Oh, we're just going to... Yeah, there we go. That's another moon. And actually, I'm going to need a cheap for the next few moons because there is a glitch that you should use in the speedrun because it's really not that hard. And we're going to grab this one that I forgot to grab. So we're going to be doing a glitch to go out of bounds with a cheap because cheap are fast. There's a way that you have to do this. There we go. Oh, do I have to go back in? Right now. There we go. And now we're out of bounds. We're going to be careful not to go in bounds here because we can very easily go in bounds if I'm not careful, but we're going to be using our spin thing, and then we're going to be getting a little secret moon that we would usually have to get a Sphinx for, but we don't need to do that. And I'm missing one moon, and I believe I know where it is. Can I just get the moon, please? Thank you. Because, I don't know, it was just so cool. There we go. So now we're out of bounds. So now, actually, we could have gotten that moon, but we can actually get into the giant bubbling fountain thing. We're almost there. We have a couple more kingdoms to go. Now we have Luncheon Kingdom, one of the other good ones in this game. This one is a lot more straightforward in the moons that we get. We'll see if I can do a couple of them that are a little bit harder to get. but we'll see. We shall see. I don't know what the deal is. I guess we'll go the long way. I will say, a little bit of John's coming on, but I have not played this game in a long time, back to front. Instead, we're going to be doing my favorite boss that I will not mess up this time. Spirit. He's just going to be a done deal. It's just going to be that easy. It's just not even going to be hard. I don't know how I messed it up before. Probably because I'm bad. Death. You would think they would have a New Game Plus or something that, you know, you can skip every cutscene, or maybe, you know, not show them every time, but just show them a couple times, or maybe, you know, 1 or 2 are unskippable. And we're gonna be getting another moon up here. Oh wait! Right in there, and then we're gonna be bonking right there. Hopefully I got it right. Oh, I got it off just a little bit. Getting this, and you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do is a little bit of a style, actually. We're gonna hit him with the swag in this one. If I can get my spin pound, or get the moon, and then we're gonna be getting that moon too. This one's a little fun. You get to flick Mario around a little bit. And there. And we want you. And then we want you. Nope. Go the way I told you. Nope. Not that way either. That way. Yes. And then that way. And we're actually going to be going left here and getting that moon. We're going to be jumping the whole way back because we don't need no capture. We don't need any capture. No, instead, we're going to be doing the right thing, and we're going to be going up here and grabbing this one. And then we're going to be going down here. And in 1.0, there is a way to get inside of here. But unfortunately, we're not going to be able to do that. Instead, we're going to have to do it the regular way. Can you just get the one right in front of you? Thank you. And we're going to be getting another story moon. Not the quickest way of doing it, but it is a way of doing it nonetheless. And we're going to be getting a moon. And you notice we have 3 moons left. So what better way to get those 3 moons than the easiest triple moon, I'd say. Overall, the easiest triple moon in the game. But we're just going to twitch our way, get the attention of a big bird chef. POV, you are a big bird chef. And you might think, well, what are you doing? You're gonna fight a boss. Nope. You don't have to fight no boss. We're just gonna go up here and collect our triple moon. And the triple moon, even, you'll see later, it's even better. I don't care about what you say, Kepi. We're on our way to Bowser. And we're going to Bowser Kingdom. Straight to Bowser Kingdom, no detours at all. Definitely not a detour in one of the boss fights in the game. Definitely not. And definitely not one of the most infamous, not infamous as in hard, but infamous boss fights in the game. Yeah, that was a lie. We're going on a detour to the ruined kingdom. This kingdom is straight out of Dark Souls. Like, there's no way they thought in the team of, in the little corporate meeting they had about this game, that they thought, oh, let's just make a Dark Souls but Mario. No way they thought that, because this is literally a Dark Souls boss. Like, that is just a dragon. And we read them like a book, because we just are like that. Bop! That's 2. And then we get this one, and we kill the boss. Dark Souls, we had the Soul of Dark. We got the Dark Souls. He's not dead, though, which is a little strange. He's just sort of sleeping, because we hit him a little too hard on the head. Which, honestly, it makes sense. That was that little slight detour. Now time for another good kingdom. Bowser Kingdom. Which, I'm glad they didn't do the Bowser Castle cliche Bowser Castle because this is really cool. The idea of this is awesome. And we're gonna be getting a little secret moon here. It doesn't show a moon count in the top left, but they lie. They straight up lie to you. You do need a certain amount of moons. They just don't want to tell you. Oh, no you don't. We're gonna do this differently. There you go. Yeah, you actually need 2 extra moons, which is a little weird that they don't tell you that you need extra moons, but you do. And this is the worst part of this kingdom. It is... We never even saw one of these bosses because we never went to their thing. But we're gonna be fighting some bosses in Bowser Kingdom that aren't Bowser. And I completely messed that up already by... There we go. Topper is actually really... He's the scary one out of the 2 here because even if you don't do the fast strats, you can still pretty easily get her normal cycle. You can pretty easily get it, but Topper is hard. I'm definitely probably gonna get hit, but I don't think I'll die. We'll see. So he's gonna do his thing, and actually the play is to wait until he spins, and then you can actually hit him on the back. And so now he has a bunch of hats. And we're just gonna kill him. I actually overestimated his difficulty. It's actually a little bit easier when you're not freaked out because you're in a speedrun. Now we have the big part of the game, the big part of it. The main courtyard. So we're just gonna be going past this guy. We don't really need him. And we're just gonna be going up here. Now we're done. What a main courtyard, Bowser. It really was a big one. And look where he is! We gotta go get him! So he's gonna actually send the giant mech. Okay, he's gonna fall sideways, so we gotta make it there quick! Quick, little bird! And actually, we're gonna be doing this so that we can go on it again. And then he's gonna be angry, and then we're gonna actually go over here, and we're gonna be killing... Oh! I immediately messed that up. And I think I did that in the wrong order, because, yep. Just gonna wait a little bit. And I messed it up already. We're gonna kill it because we're better, and that took forever. And I hate that boss so much. They're gonna explode a lot. Oh, and they're in the fireworks like in Super Mario 3D World. Yes! That is the worst boss in the game. I hate Mecha Brutal with a passion. Maybe as much as Mecha Wiggler. It's a little bit strange that they just made that so annoying. I remember the first time I beat that boss, I literally didn't know what to do at first. And Odyssey is complete! It's yellow! And he's got his dapper fit on. He's got the drip. He's looking pretty good. And you know, this part would take like a long time to beat. Like, this kingdom is very long if you... Oh, here's vectoring. Ooh, so fast. Look at how fast he goes. And it is actually a marginal amount of speed that you do gain from doing it. So usually, you have to go in that cave. And you have to go through all that stuff. But we're not doing that. We're going around back. And this glitch is so important for the end of the game that I literally had at one point... Oh, and I missed it. But I had a note of where to even wall jump. I haven't done this in so long. Ah, nope. I'm better. So that skips that entire cave section, which is a good amount. You even have to fight that lady from Fossil Falls. But instead we're just gonna go straight to the cathedral, where they're getting married. So now we're gonna be fighting Bowser again. The good old-fashioned skip. 2. I forgot it was 2. Oh my god. It's 2. It's 2. You can't lose time on the split. It's 2. 1, 2, 1. And he's gonna hit us with the what? He's gonna hit us with another one. And the best part of the entire game. You get to be Bowser! You get to be as him. Oh, we're so good. So if you don't know, you can actually run as Bowser. People just didn't think to hold the Y button after they shot the flamethrower. Yeah, baby, that's XD skip. I don't care about getting hit. And I actually died. That specific hole, I fully died in. I remember very distinctly I was on a run that was so far ahead. Like, it was a god run. And I just fall in that hole and lose so much time. And then we're gonna go in here. And time. So if you'll see over there, where I was just lamenting that they weren't there's some letters. So we're just gonna. Usually you would have to put them in the area and spell. Wouldn't you know, Mario? But you know, we're just gonna put this A right here, in a very inconspicuous location, and we're gonna put this M, the main attraction here, and we're just gonna sidle it up right next to it. Doesn't really need to be close, but just in that general location. And we're gonna take a little scooter guy here. And we're just gonna go over here, and then we're gonna miss first. This is part of the glitch, actually. It's part of the glitch. And then we're gonna put it up, and you'll see it's doing a little violation on the M. We're gonna just a little bit of sidling up against. So instead, we're just gonna go back. It's part of the glitch, guys. It's all part of the glitch. You don't know yet because you haven't seen the glitch. You don't know. It's all to set up a little thing we like to call RNG manipulation. So that when we get the glitch, the RNG manipulates in a certain way so that we can get the desired effect. So now, wow, that didn't even. That wasn't. I mean, it was part of the RNG peanut. There we go. He's out. He is loose. So there are a lot of glitches with the A, actually, specifically. This A is a very special A. I mean, first you can go around as an A, but second, these guys won't even think twice about being horrible people to the A's. Like, they just don't even care. They just run them over. So basically, essentially, there's a way to get inside these taxis and zoop. Oh! I actually just got it. There's a way to zoop your way over to the infinite abyss, going to assist mode for an even better glitch. This one is crazy. I think I'm gonna need 2-player mode because there's a way to do it. I'm gonna show you 2-player mode just so you can see what it is like. I'm going to be playing this game with my hands and my feet. Well, I mean Mario to be those, and we want Cappy to be that. Okay, so now I have my controller at my feet. I'm gonna have to get accustomed to this again. But basically, we're gonna be going, and we're doing the glitch again. Capture the A. Oh, we got a little zoop right there. So now, actually, we're gonna be doing something a little bit special. So we're gonna be running over to Town Hall. Oh, well, there's a supplementary glitch as well. I didn't even plan for this. I don't really know how to explain this. The game isn't very smart in some ways. They kind of cut corners in some ways. I didn't even plan for this glitch to happen, and now I have to do the whole glitch again. The game did not plan for you to get any capture out of where they're supposed to be. These letters are not supposed to be going out, obviously, but that car you're supposed to capture, and it moves forward a little bit, and then it just hits a load zone. The car is just a capture that takes you to point A and point B. The car does not do anything. You just hit a load zone while in a capture, and that that allows you to get to that secret area. But the game does not know that the difference between the captures, or I should say the game does not think to look between the captures. So all it does is just say, hey, is there a capture there? Well then, cool. Guess we're leaving now. So if you get any capture, and this also includes those poles right there, there's a way they keep you in the capture state for a little bit longer than they're supposed to. So now if we get inside, we're going to be not touching the ground at all. And we're going to be instantly capturing this. And hopefully, I don't think I did it right. We may have to retry this. Hopefully, if I do it right, we'll go off this. And since assist mode takes you... Oh, okay, so I did do it correct. So basically, the way assist mode works is it takes you to your last location that you were standing. So if you were standing in a location, that'll be the last place that you go. So we're gonna want to be as far away from that load zone as possible. And then I just capture it. With 2-player, it makes it really easy because 2-player can instantly capture things out of the load zone. We may not get it here. If I go far enough out, we hit a bubble, and we get sent all the way. Oh, I think I know why. Man, I'm not getting it. Basically, you get sent to the daytime version of that area. But I think that's gonna be it for this one. We're gonna be. I think that's it for Mario Odyssey. So, we'll see you on the next one. Later.